So this is my saxophone lesson teaching video. I'm going to be teaching my roommate Adam here how to play the saxophone. He's never had any saxophone experience or a lot of instrumental experience before, so this is very new to him. Okay, so Adam, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to get the reed, and then you're going to want to get the mouthpiece, which is the black piece of plastic.
Okay.
And you're going to want to get the ligature, which is the metal thing with screws on it.
Okay.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take that reed out of its case, and you're going to stick the end of the reed in your mouth. This is to make sure that the reed is nice and wet and it vibrates freely when you are actually playing and when we form our embouchure. So now that you have this in, and we're going to keep it in here for just maybe a few more seconds, and so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to place the reed on the mouthpiece. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your mouthpiece, and you're going to take your reed out of your mouth, and then you're going to place it on the mouthpiece and place the tip of the reed slightly below, maybe about a quarter of an inch below the tip of the mouthpiece.
Okay.
So right about there. And the next thing you're going to do, you're going to take the wider end of that ligature and make sure that the screws are on the bottom as you put the ligature on the mouthpiece.
Okay.
And as you're doing this, the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to wiggle the reed up a little bit so that you can only see a slight sliver of the black portion of the reed. You see? Perfect. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to take those screws and you're going to tighten them.
Okay.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to want to grab is we're going to want to grab the neck piece. So you're going to grab the neck out of here, and that's the silver one right here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the end of the mouthpiece and you're going to push it and twist it slightly on the mouthpiece. On the neck.
Gotcha.
Neck cord. So that seems about good right there. And the next thing you're going to want to do is we're going to take out the actual saxophone now. So I want you to pick up the saxophone and take the neck strap out of the saxophone bell. Okay, just put that on your lap for now. And the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take that neck and you're going to put it in here, inside the hole at the top of the saxophone. Before you do that, what you want to do is you want to take this screw and you want to loosen it a little bit, so that way it's open and ready to put it in. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to pop it in there and try and line this somewhat onto the post here. So right about move it over here a little bit more. Perfect, like that. Next thing, and then you're going to tighten that screw. The next thing you're going to need is your neck strap. So you're going to take the neck strap and you're going to put it around your neck. Well, first, before you put it on, I want you to put it around your neck.
Gotcha.
And I want you to clip that neck strap onto the ring that's right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to tighten the neck strap so that it's comfortable enough where it's almost like floating, but it's not making your chin and neck go up, or it's not too far down where you have to play like this. So tighten the neck strap to the point where you feel like it is comfortable.
Just a smidge more.
Okay, now do you feel like it's comfortable enough? Now we're going to do the embouchure placement. So what we're going to do is, I want you to say, hew with me. So, okay, you feel how you have the corners of your mouth a little bit tight? You're going to want to keep that pretty good tightness. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your top teeth and put it on the top of the mouthpiece, about maybe a quarter of an inch down. And you're going to take before you put your mouth on the mouthpiece, all right, and then you're going to take your bottom lip and put it over your teeth a slight bit, so it's like this, and you're going to put that on the bottom portion of your reed. And remember how I said hew? I want you to blow through the Okay. Good job. Awesome. So, all right, do it again. I want you to blow through. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do finger placement. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to need you to put your left thumb, look at the back of the instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how there's a pearl right there near the top?
Yep.
You're going to want to put your left thumb on that pearl.
Okay.
And now we're going to place our right thumb. You see how there's a little tiny hook underneath there?
Yep.
You're going to want to take your thumb and place it in the crook of that little hook right there.
Okay.
And so next thing you're going to do is you're going to place your fingers. So you're going to put the pointer finger of your left hand on the second pearl down on this instrument, making sure that your fingers are nice and curved. So make sure they're curved like this. Yes, exactly. And then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put it on the fourth pearl down, and then your ring finger and put it on the last pearl, and have your pinky float over these metal keys. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand and you're going to want to put your pointer finger on the first pearl, your middle finger on the second pearl, and your third finger on the third pearl, and have your pinky float over these two keys down here. So now, I see that your fingers are very flat like this. When you're playing, what you want to do is you want to have your fingers curl like this, like you're going to eat a bite of a big cheeseburger. Okay? So make sure you have your fingers slightly curved like this, same with down here. And you're being very tense right now. You can relax. The instrument's not going to fall anywhere. Everything's going to be all right. Okay. So the first note that I'm going to teach you is B. Now what B is you're going to put the first finger of your left hand down. And I want you to blow that note, as I said before. Good. Okay, that's great. Now I want you to play 4 in a row. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, ready, and. Awesome. The next note that I'm going to have you play is an A. That is the first finger as your pointer finger on the first pearl, and your middle finger on the second pearl down. That is going to be your A. So I want you to play that 4 times as I point to you. Ready? And now you're going to go down 1 more pearl right there, and that is going to be your G.
Okay.
So now I'm going to have you play each one of those as I point to you. Ready? Third, remember the the ring finger down, and try not to keep your embouchures tight, otherwise you'll jump the octave.
Oh wait, I thought you said you do each one like when you point to me. Sorry, that was
Yes.
a mess up on
my apologies. I should have been clearer on that. So we're gonna do G again as I point to you. Ready?
Okay.
Try and make the embouchure just a slight bit looser.
Gotcha.
Ready? Not to the point where you can't make the embouchure and you can't blow the actual note. Keep it a little bit tighter. Just don't bite up as much. Okay. Okay. Do it one more time.
Okay.
There we go. Ready? One more time. Ready? Awesome. Great job, Adam. You did a fantastic job. I'm happy that you were able to learn BAG. Now you can successfully play Mary Had a Little Lamb, the first part of it. So, this is the end of my teaching video, and I hope you enjoy the nice spooky edition of my lesson teaching video. Have a fantastic Halloween.